Just thought I would go over how I do these Baldwin pneumatics. Already got them off, sanded, primed, especially the ends, but go ahead and prime the sides and the bottom. It'll help a lot with adhesion when you go to glue them on the boards. And I'll show you what I do. I've got these strips cut to 9 3/4, I believe, and I've got this marked offset for a reason. A little bit of glue, hot glue. You can probably hear my pot. Take it, put it down. Obviously you don't have a lot of time. But you want to make sure you do good. Now squeeze out on the inside at least, and then I would set that aside and do another one. Do about 5 at a time, so that when I come to do the sides, I know I'm not going to have any problems with this coming off. But I think we can go ahead with this one. And 9 3/4 inch strip. This is what you don't want. Get it to show. Squeeze out on the inside there. No, no, no. Keep wet. Keep a wet towel around. Touch that with a barely any glue on the brush here. There. Got this set offset. Try and do this so you can see. Touch one side, then the other. I'd rather drag it in if I'm going to drag it at all. Try not to. Press it down on both sides slightly. Best if you press it down on something like this piece of leather. Some people do it on a stack of pneumatic cloth. I prefer the leather. Clean it off and reuse it. And I would set this aside and do 5 more just like it. That I have this piece of tape marked offset. It's as long as the cloth, of course, but it's offset by enough that when I bring this side around, it doesn't go all the way over. It goes all the way over, but it doesn't go past where the finger would be. Then the other side will actually come all the way around, probably sticking past this corner by a little bit. Leather underneath there. Nice amount of glue. You get used to that after you do 20 or 30. What kind of viscosity you need. I'm pressing more on the inside than the outside so that it will push the glue out instead of into the inside of the pneumatic. Got a little bit of a something there. Set that down. Flip it over, press down a little bit, gives a nice even pressure with the leather, a little bit of cushion. It helps, trust me. Probably hard to see, but I get a little bit of extra glue right there in that corner, but not in such a way that it's gonna get on the inside of the pneumatic when I pull the cloth over. Wrapped all the way around, hot hide glue. Not particularly much squeeze out, but I feel confident. I've been testing as I go, making sure that this glue's good, my method is good. If you do this, you'll want to do that as well. So, as I said earlier, this doesn't wrap very far. It's really all you need. But then this will wrap all the way around. Well, you've got this finger in the way. And so, what I do, try and get this in frame so we can see what we're doing. Get this X-Acto knife. I'll pull it over there. And I basically feel where the corner of the pneumatic board and the finger intersect. Pull it, slice it, then literally before I've put any glue on, I pull that over there and find that other is one way. And I could leave that. Also tear that. I'm getting a little fidgety here, more than necessary. So, but we'll glue this one. Maybe do a different one. Get bored, you know, doing it exactly the same way every time. Had to recut that right there a little bit so that this would relax a bit. I'd like to have a little more glue in there. Sometimes people make a big deal out of the hinge end. It's really not that big a deal. I like to snip the corners. Doesn't take long. Takes a second. Lets that cloth relax, stick down better.